That was Aaliyah. Are you that somebody? So imagine, ladies and gentlemen, I would say this, that if you are more concerned about the football players kneeling or not kneeling in the NFL than you are people in Puerto Rico who are drowning and dying and without water, then you are a hypocrite. I think that, can you imagine if Puerto Rico were an island filled with wild dogs? The urgency that we would put behind making a rescue effort, making sure that they got what they needed. Can you imagine if they were an island full of dogs, what would happen? Can you imagine the President of the United States a couple of days ago, before he lifted the Jones Act, his contention was that some people in shipping didn't want him to. So he actually said out of his mouth that he was more concerned about business interests than human beings. This is the condition we find ourselves in. You have some White House officials who are saying things are going great. People in Puerto Rico, the mayor of Puerto Rico said people are dying. Can you imagine if it were Texans or Floridians, what would happen? No one would stand for this. You couldn't say those kinds of things. I think this right now, I think that Puerto Rico is Donald Trump's Hurricane Katrina. He's going to be there about 13 days after the event. Help was slow to come. He talked to the officials are lauding how great the effort was going, and people are professing that they're dying. I think when we're arguing right now, when the biggest news event is whether we should pay attention or praise a symbol of a nation, I think that some people have no problem praising the symbol of a nation because it works for them. Some people, the flag and the anthem symbolize everything they think is right with this country. For some people, it is harder to believe in because it's the symbol for everything we hope becomes right with this country. Equality for all. We hope that happens. For one group, it does. For another group, we hope it does. And Puerto Rico is no greater symbol for the indifference that this country can have for people of color than what's going on in Puerto Rico. An island full of dogs right now will get more national attention, more sympathy, and more urgency than an island full of brown people. All right, that's a little note from the GED section. We got the Jazz Report coming up in 15 minutes. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.